What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. And yep, I think this is the first video that's going on YouTube with my new hair color. I hope you guys like it. I will be making a vlog on this and I will put it up this Saturday. So make sure you are subscribed and click on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I do upload that video. I love makeup. I used to make a lot of beauty and makeup related videos initially when I started the channel. So I do have a lot of stuff that I don't use anymore and I got it free from different brands and subscription boxes, and many of them are even expired. Throw out all the unnecessary makeup and just keep the ones that I really love and need, and just reorganize my entire makeup station. So if you guys want to know what all makeup I'm going to be throwing away and keeping and how I'm going to reorganize it, then please continue watching.
What a wonderful world.
So yeah, this looks pretty messy and there are a lot of especially lipsticks that I have to throw. I'm so confused as to where to start from. First, I think I'm going to empty all the stuff from this particular section. And it's time to take this out after I think 5 years. So this is the mess we are dealing with in the first top section. It's mainly lipsticks and of course my makeup brushes and some false lashes and just miscellaneous stuff like that. I love lipsticks and I just want to have every shade ever created. But yep, there are expired stuff and many shades that I never ever used or want to use anymore. Let's start with digging into all of these. Okay, first I think I'm just going to pour all of those out. Okay, so let's begin the lipstick declutter first. So first I have the Nykaa So Matte lipstick in the shade Hot Shot Espresso. It's one of the prettiest, like burnt orange nude shade that really suits my skin. This is going back into the stand. This lipstick is my latest purchase. It's by the brand Insight. You get it in like fancy stores. So freaking good, beautiful purple magenta shade, and it's called Vintage. Also, this was only for 75 rupees. So this is going back in the stand. And here are all my Kylie liquid lipsticks. I have Love Bite, Posy K, Chloe Money, Kristen and Leo. I do use this often and it's also super expensive and it hasn't expired. Definitely going in my stand. Next, I have a lot more Nykaa lipsticks. This one is Sugar Plum Martini. I love this. It's a very pretty pink. Taupe Thrill. This is my go-to. I spoke about this in my, I think, top favorite makeup products, which I will link up on the screen if you haven't watched it. Definitely keeping that. And Irish Coffee, love this very subtle light brown color. I have Chocolate Truffle and Oat Fudge. Both are like really dark brown shades and I love them. And I have Caramel Mocha, which is again a very pretty nude shade. So keeping all my Nykaa So Matte lipsticks because I do use them a lot. Next, I have this liquid lipstick by Lime Crime Velveteen. It was one of the first liquid lipsticks I'd ever purchased with my own money. And this is called Riot. It's a beautiful shade, guys. I used to wear this all the time initially, like when in the beginning of my channel, and all of you seem to love this color as well. But sadly, it's almost over, so this will go in my trash pile. Next is this Bullet lipstick, which is by the brand Matte Look. I got it in one of my subscription boxes. It's actually a very pretty pink color. I think I'm gonna keep this color. Next, I have another lipstick by another subscription bag or box. And yep, that's a pretty bright pink and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna use it. So this will go in my trash pile. The next liquid lipstick is the In Color Matte Me in the shade 415. It's one of the prettiest pink nude shades I've ever seen. I'm actually just gonna keep it. Wow, I didn't even realize I had so many L18s. I remember L18 was like the only lipstick I could afford when I began initially. Wow, this just came off. Pretty sure this has expired. It's called Pink Kiss and is a very everyday pink shade. Put it in my stand. Crimson Red, a very pretty red color which I'm going to keep. I really like this. This is called Rockstar Red. It's a very bright red. It is a relatively new lipstick, so I'm going to keep it. And this one is called Cherry Wine. Again, it's relatively new. It's this wine plum color, which is very pretty, so I'm going to keep this. This is Tangerine Shot. It's literally my only orange shade, so I'm going to keep it, and I really do like this orange color. I have this Matte Me Arisia liquid lipstick, one of the very first few ones that I bought, and this is called Skin Kiss, if I'm not wrong. It's too pale for me. I don't see myself wearing this at all because it just washes my skin. So I'm gonna put it in the trash pile. The Streetwear Color Rich in the shade Pink Persuasion and Berry Dreamy. Pink Persuasion hasn't been used much and it deserves more love. This, as you guys can see, I've used up quite a bit. And quite honestly, I think I should be throwing this away. This is so hard. Okay, I'm gonna be keeping Pink Persuasion. Okay, the next couple of lipsticks here are all from various subscription bags and boxes. All of them are red. I love my liquid red lipsticks, but not bullet forms. I don't know what it is. All of these, yep, that's pretty sad, are going in the trash pile, but I will definitely, I think my mom would want it, my cousins, someone might want it, so I'm just going to keep it. A brand called Bella Voste. This is in the shade Cinnamon. I love this shade. Definitely going to keep this. Next, I have the Nykaa Mattelicious lip crayon. This shade is called Next Level Nude, and it's the shade I'm currently wearing. So clearly, it's something I use and I really love. This is also going back in the organizer. Next, I have the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. It's in the shade named Transylvania. Very pretty plum purple color. I really do like the shade, so I'm gonna keep this. Next, I have these two liquid lipsticks from the brand Wet n Wild. I did a very detailed review and wear test of this, so I will link that video on your screens. If you watch that video, you probably know that I love both these lipsticks and I do wear it often. The shade is Give Me Mocha and Rebel Rose. Yep, I have two Give Me Mochas because this one is almost over. Yeah, I'll be keeping these three. Next, I have a lip crayon by the brand Bella Voste. Very pretty nude pink color. I don't wear it often, but maybe I should. I'm gonna keep this. I have another NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is the shade Berlin. Very pretty shades. Definitely gonna keep it. My only MAC liquid lipstick. It's called Slipper Orchid Fuchsia Violet Pink. Love this. Definitely gonna keep this. Nykaa Pout Perfect Lip Crayon Brick Red color. Brick Me Red. Gonna keep this one. Next, I have Nykaa's liquid lipsticks. I love these. This is Madras Kapi. This is called as Maharani, and this one is called as the IT Girl. All three of them I have in detail reviewed and compared against the Stay Quirky liquid lipstick. As you guys can see, it's pretty similar. Love all of them, so I'm gonna keep these. This is by the brand Nykaa K. It's a true matte liquid lipstick. This is a well-loved and well-used liquid lipstick, you guys can see here. The shade is called Turkish Rose. It's one of my most favorite nude shades ever. I really love this, but I think it's almost over. I'm going to use this till the very last drop and then repurchase it. Okay, next I have all these soft matte lip creams by the brand Miss Claire. I used to be a big fan of Miss Claire initially when I started buying makeup. This is the shade number 58. Love it. Almost over, but I'm gonna keep it until it gets over. 12, I use it a lot. 07, this is one shade that I don't use a lot because it's too bright and neon-like, which I don't know, I'm not very fond of it, so I'm gonna keep this away. Then I have number 11, a pretty pink shade, gonna keep that. Then there is 42, a very pretty everyday red shade. Gonna keep that. And number 55, this is also almost over, but yeah, I love this. It's a very pretty mauve nude shade. And there's one more Miss Claire which I missed out. It's 01. This is one shade that I never liked even when I bought it. Orangish neon red. I don't like it, so I'm gonna keep this away. Next, I have this lipstick by Tips and Toes, and I honestly don't know how I have this. It's called as Aria, but I'm pretty sure that it has expired, so I'm gonna throw this away. Now these three are by the brand Ox Cosmetics. They are an Australian brand, and my best friend Shivangi gifted them to me. This is called Chocolate. This is called as Henry Ford, and this is like an everyday lip balm. So definitely going to keep these three. I have another nude lip crayon by the brand Manna Kadar. Very pretty nude shade. I love it, so I'm going to keep this. NYX Slip Tease, one of my favorite and most worn shades ever. And this shade is called Loki. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Next is this Matte Me liquid lipstick in the shade name Fresh Chili. Best red I've ever used for dance. It's so pretty. Quite a bit left, so I'm going to keep it. And I just found one more Miss Claire Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade number 31. Very pretty nude pink shade, which I use quite often, so I'm going to keep this. Next, I have the Sugar Smudge Me Not liquid lipstick, and the shade name is called as Tan Fan. It's one of the prettiest like nude shades ever, but the only problem is that it actually sort of goes away from the middle of my lip and makes it look really ugly, which is why I don't wear it very often, but I do wear it for shoots, so I will be keeping this. Next, I have this lipstick, which funnily enough, I can't make out which brand it is. Oh my god, just look at that pink. It's very pretty, so I'm definitely going to be keeping this. Lipstick by Bella Voste. Let's see what shade it is. Oh, it's this nude shade. It's actually quite nice. I'm gonna keep this. This is a lip gloss by the brand Jerry G, and it's called Peach. Next, I have Sugar Cosmetics. It's a pout time called as Mad Magenta. Not used it much, but I think I might, so I will keep this. This is a lipstick by Maybelline. It's actually a very pretty color called Pleasure Me Red, but yep, I think it has expired. Look at the packaging, it's so cute. This is Maybelline Color Show lipstick called as Wine Divine. one of my favorites, definitely gonna keep it. I have this lipstick by Cal. I remember I bought this from Amazon and I did an Amazon haul. It's a very pretty everyday brown nude color. Love the shade, going to keep it. Next is the Nykaa lipstick in the shade number 01, a nude color. It's actually too nude for my liking, but maybe I can mix it up with 1 or 2 lipsticks and get the right shade, so I'm gonna keep this. Talking about nudes, yep guys, I love nudes. This is a very pretty mauve nude. I love the smell of this lipstick. It's by Miss Claire and it's their long lasting matte lipstick and the name is called as Pink. Very unique thing and I don't have it, so I'm gonna keep it. And finally we have the last lipstick. This is by the brand Victoria. The shade number is BVD 40. I did share a haul and like a first impressions on this lipstick. It's a very deep purple wine color. So yeah, I'm going to keep this. Okay, this random lipstick was somehow kept aside, I don't know why, by Miss Claire. If you notice, the handle sort of broke, but it's still pretty usable, and again it's one of my favorite reds, number 10, so I'm definitely going to keep this. Okay guys, I'm realizing that there are lipsticks all over my house, so I just found these two. This is the lipstick Seduction by Las Vegas. I got it in one of my subscription boxes and the shade number is 06. Guys, this is a well loved and well used lipstick. I love this. It's like my daily wear lipstick. So definitely going to keep this. And this was gifted to me by a friend of mine. Thanks KP. And it's by Sugar Cosmetics. It's called as Peachy Little Liars and it's the number 06. Very pretty everyday pink color. Love this. So I'm going to keep this. So those are the lipsticks that I'm keeping. I haven't arranged it yet, so just ignore the way it's all kept. And these are the lipsticks that I will be throwing away or giving them away. Now I'm very happy after the decluttering. Initially I had all these 3 trays of lipstick organizers overflowing and I had extra that I had to just keep like somewhere else because there was no space left. And now as you guys can see, there is quite a bit of empty slots available, which is a very good sign. Okay, now let's jump on to decluttering the rest of my makeup. So these are all my primer. Nivea is something that was like a big trend back in 2015 or something. I found it useful at that point, but I mean now honestly I use my L'Oreal primer every time, and I also love using this Glowing Goddess by Instaglam as a primer. It's very moisturizing and hydrating, so I'm pretty sure I don't need this anymore. Just because I took that one product, I have so much space in this tray, meaning which I don't even need such a big tray for just small things like this. So that's how I can make more space. So these are my foundations. Actually recently I did throw away a couple of them because I realized they were expired and I was still using them without knowing. So this is by the brand Inveda. It's a BB cream. I'm gonna throw this because it's actually pretty pale for my skin. Next I have Pond's BB cream. This is my everyday foundation. I just use this because it's so convenient, not heavy at all, and it's pretty cheap, so yep, definitely keeping this. Colorescence Aqua Makeup Base. I bought this because it was really inexpensive and I was just starting out with makeup. I did enjoy using it. Like in my initial makeup videos you will see me use this a lot, but it's the same product, so I'm 100% sure it has expired by now. So yeah, going to throw this away. Oh my god, this has so many memories because this was literally the first base product that I ever bought with my own money when I was starting out with makeup. I'm pretty sure it's expired by now. Maybelline Fit Me. I did have the glass version of it, which is over, so then I just bought the tube version because it's more travel friendly and I just wanted to see if it's the same thing, and it is the same thing. I'm in the shade 128 Warm Nude. Love this. My go-to foundation. Nykaa Skin Genius foundation. Oh my god, this foundation is so amazing. I'm in the shade number 02. Only a couple of drops left which I intend on using, so I'm gonna keep this and finish it off as soon as I can. Okay, next I have these two LA Pro concealers. One is this orange color corrector, which honestly I don't use a lot, but maybe I should because I did spend money on it and it hasn't expired, so I'm going to keep this and make it a point to use it. I used to use it a lot for highlighting my under eyes, but I don't do all that anymore, quite honestly. It hasn't expired yet, so I think I'm going to make it a point to use it, at least for my videos. I have this NYX eyeshadow base, which I did use a lot initially, so I think I'm going to keep this. Next, I have the Makeup Revolution concealer, pale shade, which is not really suitable for my skin, but I did use it under my eyes and sort of covered it up, and I think it is usable and I don't want to waste this, so I'm going to anyways use it. Okay, coming to my eye products, I think I'm going to have a lot of things to throw. So let's start with mascara. The top one is the one that I use all the time. Quite honestly guys, I think every other mascara that I have here has expired, and mascaras expire pretty quickly, but I've still been using them for years. I'm not even kidding. The Matte Look Push Up Mascara, Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara, Essence Get Big Lashes. I used to love the Sugar Mascara. Last but not the least, I have the Maybelline's Falsies Waterproof Mascara. I never liked it and I never understood the hype around it. They're all kajals, eyeliners and stuff like that. Oh god, I'm pretty sure this is expired. Next is this Bella Voste silver kajal. I think I got it in a box, but I don't want to throw it because it's brand new. So I think I'm going to try experimenting with this. Next, I have the Nykaa Black Magic Liquid Liner. I'm going to keep this. This is actually a nude liner by Essence. That's how the shade is. It's a lip liner which I was planning on using as a kajal or something. I don't remember, but I'm going to keep this. This was one of the biggest disappointments. It's the Nykaa Get Winged eyeliner, and I remember not liking this at all, even in my first impressions video which I did of this product. Next are these Maybelline Fashion Brow Duo Shapers, but sadly there's no product left anymore, so I'm gonna throw this away. Next I have the eyeliner by Quirky. This is what I use every day when I go outside, so of course I'm going to be keeping this. I found the Wet n Wild eyeliner sketch and it's dried up and I can't find the cap, so I'm going to throw this. I have the Maybelline colored eye pencil in the shade turquoise. It's the most beautiful kajal shade I've ever seen. It's so pretty, so I'm going to keep this. I have the smallest plum kajal ever and I'm pretty sure it has expired by now, so I'm going to throw this. Just found the Vivid and Smooth liner by Maybelline. I don't remember buying this. I'm just going to see if this is in working condition. Oh wow. Okay, it works pretty well. So yeah, I'm going to keep this very pretty color. I have this lip pencil which I never ever used. I think I'm going to give this to my mom because it's a color that she'd like and she wears lip liners. First I have the NYX Brow Mascara. I use it every single day, so I'm going to keep this by the brand Blue Heaven. I remember buying it because it has a very interesting packaging. This is the brush. Oh wow. Okay, this is really good. I think I'm going to see how I can use it more often. I have the L18 eyeliner, well loved, well used and dried. So I'm going to throw this. And I have my Plum Nature Studio Kajal, my favorite kajal ever. Definitely going to keep this. So this is actually gel eyeliner by the brand Kiss Beauty. But the sad part is it's brand new and it has dried up. I think I'm going to be keeping the brown because it's a different color and it has dried up less than the black one. And then we just have some random sharpeners and stuff. And as you guys can see, this is finally empty. So this is the box where I store all my eyeshadows. Some of them are also in my dance bag, which I'm just going to keep there, so I'm not going to include them in the video. This is my latest Pro Finish Technique Cosmetics. This and On the Rocks palette by W7 are the eyeshadow palettes that I use the most, so definitely going to keep this. Again, I have a detailed review on both these products. This MAC pigment set, which I love, so I'm going to keep this. I have this huge customizable pan by Pack Cosmetics. I'm going to keep these. I have a feeling I'm not going to be throwing away any of my eyeshadows because yeah, they are pretty prized possession of mine, even though I don't use it on a daily basis. This is the Run Boy Run palette by Makeup Revolution. Very pretty palette. This is again by Makeup Revolution called Color Cure. And I have this Makeup Revolution palette. Then I have the Maybelline Blush Nudes. Love this palette. Going to keep it for sure. I'm going to keep this. This is by Cal Cosmetics. It's actually cream shadow. I'm also going to keep this. All my mono shadows are kept somewhere in some box. I'm not going to get into all of that now. But yeah, for now this basket is empty and I failed to declutter and throw out any eyeshadow palette. Okay, here I have like my contour and compact powders, blush, favorite highlighter. I think I've spoken about it since my channel started. My go-to highlighter shade. Then I have this liquid highlighter by the brand Manna Kadar and it's called as Glow. I haven't used it, but I remember testing it out and I really liked it, so going to keep it. Now coming to blush, this one is by Miss Claire. Something I use even now for my videos and I love it, so I'm going to keep this. Even these two blushes, I'd like to use them more and I'm going to keep it. The LA Girl Velvet Blush. And then I have the Miss Rose palette. This I use for my dance. I remember sharing about this in my dance makeup bag video. And I have the blush by City Color. I use this quite often, so I'm going to keep this. I also have the Maybelline Cheeky Glow Blush. I am 100% sure it has expired, but I don't want to throw it. Still hasn't made a dent and that just makes me sad because there's so much of product left. Coming to this section, I have the Lakme Rose Powder. I love using this to bake my under eyes whenever I do that, which is pretty rare. The Maybelline Compact, and which I used to use a lot, you guys can see. So that's going back here. And this is the Me Now Contour Kit and the ADS Contour Kit, both of which I've done a review for, which I will link in the description box, guys. There's so many videos that I will be linking. So if you're interested in any of the products and would like to know more about them, make sure you check the description box. So this I use for my dance mainly, and this I use for my videos. So I'm going to keep that. And I have this contour kit which I've kept separately because you guys can see it's broken. It's the Freedom Pro contour kit. I love this. I use it every single time for all my videos and whenever I go outside. It's a beautiful contour shade for Indian skin tones. So I'm going to keep this, but not here. I'll keep it away, otherwise it'll just fall. So I have this eyeshadow palette by Sephora. This was given to me by my cousin and they have some really pretty shades. So yep, this is going back. Okay guys, so that was a very long process. My back is hurting because I was standing and bending really deep and doing everything so that the camera angle is perfect. Honestly, pretty tired. You guys can see that's the stuff that I'm going to be giving away, throwing it, like depending on what's expired. And that is the main makeup that I'll be keeping, and some of them are even in the drawer. I haven't taken it out. And those are the lashes thing that I have to organize, and this is just some random miscellaneous stuff. So the decluttering part of the video is over. I'm glad that I could even share my makeup with you guys. It was like a makeup collection video as well. I might do this video in 2 parts. So if it is in 2 parts, then I will see you guys in my next part, which will be uploaded tomorrow or day after. Like, it won't be too far from the day you see this. That will be my organizing, or rather reorganizing my makeup stuff in my cupboard and my shelves. So yeah, make sure you are subscribed to my channel to watch that and click on the bell so that you don't miss out on it. So I will see you guys tomorrow.
What a wonderful world.